Yo, Elliot! So, Maker FTW for the win, I presume, wants to know if he can do squats and deadlifts, specifically front squats, and deadlifts in the same workout, without frying himself out. And then 3 days later, doing back squats. If this is going to be too much for his nervous system to handle, if it's going to be deleterious to his goals and his gains, should he or shouldn't he do this? Here's the thing. The answer is that no particular exercise is going to support you or take away from your gains. It's how you're doing the exercise, i.e. the parameters associated with how you're going about it. So you can squat and you can deadlift all you want every single day, but what kind of intensity are you using? What rep set parameters are you using? What kind of rest intervals are you using? What type of tempo are you using? All these things are very, 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 very important. So for example, if you want to squat and you want to deadlift on the same day, you wouldn't do a powerlifting squat and deadlift in the same day because it's just far too straining on your central nervous system. You're not going to max out in your squat and your deadlift on the same day. It doesn't make much sense. But if you do decide to go very heavy, 3 to 5 reps even on your squat, then when you get to your deadlift, choose a more bodybuilding type parameter. Go heavy in your squats, but then when you get to your deadlifts, go 8 to 12 reps, right? Keep the volume low, right? So there are different ways that you take longer rest intervals. There's different ways that you can manipulate variables, and I've made other videos about all the variables that you've got to consider. There's intensity, there's frequency, there's volume, which is the amount of reps and sets. There's rest intervals. There's so many different things that you can manipulate. When you manipulate variables, it is like I prefaced this answer. It's not about the exercise. No particular exercise is going to be a good or bad thing. It's how you're doing the damn thing. And that's what matters most with regard to your question, bro. Just focus on using various parameters along the spectrum of strength and endurance, right? Because that's on the far end of the spectrum is endurance, and on the other end is strength or power. Manipulate how you do those exercises by choosing different branches or different parts of that spectrum. I definitely wouldn't stay all the way in, all the way down on one end of the spectrum and do all my exercises, especially full body compound exercises like squats and deadlifts, with the type of intensity associated with power and maximal strength on the same day. So that's it, dude. The answer is yes, do whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you manipulate variables such that you don't have a situation like you've experienced in the past where you burn yourself out. Peace. Yo, Elliot.